Good day, everybody. Welcome to YouTube Wrestling Council for another week, another episode here in the arena. Tonight, you are going to see two fantastic matches. Lewis Xephos' attack and attempt to become the #1 contender for Brock Lesnar in redemption for his tag team partner and good friend Simon is continuing, and tonight he will face one-on-one the Ugandan giant Kamala. And of course the match you see on the screen, the match that we are hyping right now, the New World Order of Kevin Nash and Scott Hall versus the Ascension, Connor and Victor. Their victory here tonight will earn them their match in the finals to qualify for a championship match, and that match of course will happen next week on the next episode. So tonight we're going to see which one of these teams will go up against the team who won last week for a shot at the titles, and who knows, it could be an interesting championship contest coming up very soon. But we need to get started with that match. The NWO are going to be here tonight, and this match has to begin. The NWO versus the Ascension. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, members of the Clique, but the NWO overall here. Hulk Hogan is in his Hulk Hogan persona rather than his Hollywood persona, so I don't think Hogan has any involvement with these fellas, but as you guys can tell, the New World Order are here and they are part of our tag team division. We've got some debuts coming on upcoming episodes. Ladies and gentlemen, on the way to the ring, representing the New World Order, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. So ladies and gentlemen, Hall and Nash are here to debut here in the company. Hall and Nash, the NWO, are going to try and take the tag titles. I honestly hope the tag titles are kept as far away from these damaging, poisonous individuals. But who knows? I only book the matches. I can't control the outcomes of the matches. So hopefully the title stays away from them. Of course, I'm here at ringside. I am Xander Steele, and we really. I don't know, I mean, the Ascension are pure evil, and Hall and Nash aren't that far off, so what's the lesser of two evils? You know, do I want Hitler or Jack the Ripper to win? What's the lesser of two evils? I don't understand. But here come the Ascension. Connor O'Brien and Rick Victor. Well, let's start this match because the arena's on fire. Let's get this match on the go. Let's get behind the announce table and let's get going. Hall on the outside. He's already calling for Nash to tag him in. And the tag in from Nash. Nash dropping down off the apron here. Hall going at it with Connor. Connor and Victor fighting. Connor fighting with Hall in the ring. Nash has gone over to their corner. Nash is over, beating down on Victor on the outside. Rick Victor. Connor O'Brien is fighting with. Connor and Hall are having their own little match in the ring, whilst the illegal tag team partners Nash and Victor here. And a Russian leg sweep, and down Nash goes. But Nash is a very large man, and he's exerting his will. He is exerting his will here upon Victor outside the ring. Picks him up in the air, drops him down on his face outside the ring. Hall doing a sterling job there in the ring. Nash thrown into the steps and over he goes to the floor. Nash and Hall with a double team here. Nash running in with that big high knee. Nash going back to his brawl outside the ring here. Beating down upon Rick Victor. Connor's taking advantage here of Hall in the ring. Nash paying no attention to his tag team partner and is just going at his own personal business at ringside. Nash laid out on the apron. Nash back on the apron. Hall's been taken advantage of outside the ring. Nash charging in with that neck breaker and catching Connor with a powerful neck breaker inside the ring there. Hall to the corner. Hall throwing Connor to the corner there and beating down upon the member of the Ascension. Nash calling for the tag. Nash tags in and Hall is now out on the apron. That opportunity gave Connor the chance to tag into Victor. Hall runs straight back into the ring and drops an elbow onto Victor, catching him in the back of the head with a forearm and slipping back onto the outside. Back into the ring comes Connor. Comes Hall, sorry. Right behind Victor and takes him down with a Russian leg sweep. Slipping back outside onto the top rope. The referee urging him to get down, which he does. Nash beginning the beat down here. Hall with a big boot to his opponent there. Beating down on Connor at ringside. Several nasty kicks to the stomach. Victor's on top of Nash here. Hall runs in, drives the knee straight into his head, and steps back outside. These guys are experienced tag teamers for a reason here. Hall tagged in as Nash begins his assistance from the outside now. Nash with a big punch to the back, thrown over with an arm drag, and a brutal clothesline to the head. Hall tags back out. Bulldog from Hall drags Victor to his feet, but he's Irish whipped into the corner. Victor runs over for the tag. Hall's there to stop it. Hall manages to cut off Victor's retreat, but he's still seemingly on top of Nash. But Hall is in now, and Hall and Nash begin the beatdown of Victor. Hall stepping back out on the outside. Hall with a big clothesline to the legs of Connor This cuts off Victor's retreat, at least temporarily. Victor clearly trying to get the retreat off to get to his tag team partner for aid. Hall with a big elbow from the top rope. Seems that it hurt him more than it hurt his opponent though. Tag into Connor. Big clothesline there. Hall pulls down on the legs of Victor, knocking him to the outside as he climbs back up onto the apron on his tag team side. O'Brien hurled into the corner. Hall arguing the toss there with the referee, who is trying to count him out. Nash makes the tag. And helps out on the way out. Nash up on the apron here, steps back into the ring. Hall and Nash teaming to working together as a tag team, as they have done for many a year. A quick dig to the gut of the referee there. Oh, Connor reverses Nash's attempt to grab him from behind and punches Nash down to the floor. The large man knocked down to the floor. Hall with a razor's edge though. Nash is in the ring. He's intercepted Victor, but Connor kicks out. Big neck breaker from Nash there. Hall setting up for the razor's edge. He hits the razor's edge. And the 3 count. The NWO are victorious here in this match. The NWO qualify for the next round. So what we're going to see next on the next episode is the NWO facing off against the opponents from last week, and we'll have the finals. The winners will get a title shot against the Shield, against Tons of Funk. So who's going to get that victory? We will find out next week. But of course, in order to get to the next episode, we need to find out if Xephos continues in his run to get a shot at the titles. Because obviously Lewis would very much like to get revenge against Brock Lesnar for Simon's defeat. And in order for him to do that, he's got to beat his opponent tonight. Lewis needs to pick up a victory in the ring against Kamala. Lewis the adventurer, the hero, has to defeat Kamala tonight. Simon will be at ringside. Simon will be at ringside to support his longtime friend as he goes one-on-one with the Ugandan giant. A man from the wilds of Uganda. A tribal leader in Kamala here. Well, let's see Kamala. Introducing first, From Uganda, the Ugandan giant, Kamala. So Kamala is going to go one-on-one with Lewis tonight. This is a much larger man than Lewis defeated last week. Simon on the stage, as always, supporting his friend as Lewis is going into battle. As Lewis is going into battle with Kamala, a man significantly larger than him, a good 200 pounds on Lewis, easy. Kamala, the Ugandan giant, versus Lewis of the Yogscast. Let's do this. Lewis charging straight in. He's got the speed advantage, going straight after Kamala. He cannot let Kamala get the power off against him. Lewis is smaller than Kamala, and he cannot allow Kamala to open up strength and power against him. Lewis has got to outpace this man and put him down quickly. He's got to put him down quickly and violently. One could assume Kamala, when he gets into his stride, is a significant powerhouse. And Lewis cannot allow Kamala to open up on him. Lewis running in with several shoulder barges. He drops the elbow from standing. Goes for the big boot, but Kamala catches him and takes him down to the floor. Lewis is down on the mat now. He grabs hold of the arm of Kamala, picks him up, goes for belly-to-belly suplex. He somehow gets the giant off the floor. Big Irish whip to the ropes now. Big boot to the neck of Kamala there. Kamala Irish whip. Lewis goes over the top rope. Big reversal though. Big brutal punch to the face of Kamala. Kamala's dazed. Lewis off the top with the axe handle. Irish whip. Kamala goes over the top rope. Pull back from Lewis. He goes for the spear. Kamala pulls down the ropes and he tumbles to the outside. But Lewis has got him. He's got him up. Oh, drops him down with a Michinoku driver. Slips behind Kamala, goes for German suplex and puts him on his back. Irish whip over the top goes almost over the top goes Lewis there. Kamala grabs him, drops him down with a Samoan drop. Lewis with a chop block to the legs of Kamala. He goes to the top and comes down with the axe handle, but Kamala catches him and cracks his back across his knee. Pulls Kamala over at the neck, up to the top again, and down with a big elbow drop to the heart. Lewis going for a pin here. One, no. Irish whip. Lewis ducking down as Kamala steps over him there a couple of times. Probably a dangerous place to put yourself when a man as large as Kamala is fighting you. Thrown over by Kamala there. Big boot from Lewis again. Stretching those neck muscles out. Grabs the arm and snaps it across his shoulder. Big boot. Picks him up for the reversal and drops him with a Michinoku driver. He's got him. He's got him around the waist and drops him down with that slam. Kamala's up on his feet. Lewis dragging him by the back of his head to the middle of the ring. He's got him up. Very European uppercut there, and he's down for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Kamala kicks out at 2. German suplex again from Lewis there. Goes to the top rope. Comes down with a top rope clothesline. Kamala with a sidewalk slam. Takes him down with a neck breaker. Oh, Kamala! Chokeslam off the top! Down goes Xephos. Drops the leg across his face. That's a lot of weight coming down there. And again, he sits on his chest. Oh, Lewis is taking quite a beating there. Big Irish whip. Over the top goes Kamala. Lewis with a big spear. And he's waiting in the ring for his larger opponent. Lewis to the top. Big axe handle. And down goes Kamala. And another big elbow. But this one, Kamala was standing. Oh, the big leg drop. Lewis's face and chest must be absolutely battered right now. Kamala going for a chokeslam, but Lewis reverses it and turns it into a float over DDT. Simon's back up on the apron, but he hasn't had to do much. Oh my God, Lewis just backed into the ropes and threw Simon about 30 feet. Simon does not look happy about that. Lewis with the Irish whip. Simon pulls down the ropes and Kamala bounces down to the floor. Bear hug from Kamala. He's trying to squeeze the life out of Lewis. Bear hug from Kamala. Bear hug from Kamala. Lewis is squeezing him his way out. Kamala drops him from that height. Drops his knee onto the leg. The crowd is cheering for Lewis. They're saying, "Let's go, hero! Let's go, hero!" Hero, the name that Israfel uses for him. Kamala grabs the arm and snaps the arm down with his weight. Lewis has got some serious chest injuries going on here. He's in danger. Lewis is seriously in danger if Kamala keeps doing rib and neck based submission holds on him. Lewis is in serious danger here. Kamala grappling him, kicks him low, hits him in the back of the head. But Lewis pulls him down, goes for the Irish whip. Into the corner goes Kamala. Big boot, and Kamala falls stiff. Off the top with a big elbow. Irish whip into the ropes. Kamala bounces over the top ropes and down to the floor. Big axe handle off the apron. Lewis dragging Kamala over to the table. He lays him up on the table. Oh, what's going on? Oh my God, no! 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 Pile driver! Pile driver! Neutralizer through the table! Neutralizer through the table! Kamala has got to be dead! Neutralizer through the table! Kamala's back on his feet and is fighting back. Where does he get this strength from this? I know he's an Amazon monster. Irish whip into the ropes. He bounces back, ducks underneath him and takes him down with a German suplex. Lewis is pasting the face of Kamala with those punches now. He is serious about getting this match with Lesnar, and he's showing his violent side. He keeps beating down on Kamala. Big stomp to the back of his head there. Lewis is not on board with oh, big boot, big kick to the face. Lewis went down. Big kick out. Lewis told me privately prior to this fight, prior to this match, that he is not happy with Brock Lesnar making other people fight his battles for him. He wants Brock Lesnar because he owes Brock Lesnar a beating for what he did to his tag team partner. And frankly, he thinks the fact that Brock Lesnar is too scared to face him, he says that reflects badly on him as a man. And he wants to fight Brock Lesnar, not partially for Simon, but also for himself. Kamala drops Lewis on his neck here. Lewis is down in the ring again. Kicks straight out of that pinfall though. Drops him over on his back. He's locked in another neck-based submission here. But Lewis is fighting his way free of those. Irish whip into the ropes, goes Kamala. Big spear from Lewis. He goes to the top. Comes down with that elbow from the top rope. That was horrible. Irish whip into the crowd barrier here. But Kamala too quick for Lewis on that occasion. He's got him up. Put him down on the outside with that Michinoku driver. Neck breaker on the outside. Lewis stepping inside the ring and back out to reset the referee's count. Kamala with a headbutt. He snaps down the arm again of Lewis there. Lewis kicks out at 2. He's got Kamala up and he's going to slam him once again. Throws him over his shoulders and down to the mat. Big European uppercut. Kamala's face being smashed. Lewis is beating him in the head now. I think he's trying to open him up. Is he trying to open Kamala up? Lewis rolls him over, grabs his arms from behind. He's trying to squeeze some life out of Kamala, but no. That move not going to work here. Kamala with a bear hug, belly to belly suplex. Kamala with the Irish whip, Lewis bouncing off the ropes. Kamala's got him up. Samoan drop in the middle of the ring. Simon's just been sent from ringside. Lewis locks in a sleeper. He locks in a sleeper. He locks in a sleeper while Kamala's not paying attention. Kamala was not paying attention. Lewis locked in a sleeper and Kamala passed out. Simon got thrown from ringside, but Lewis wins by submission. So Lewis picks up the victory here and continues forward on the next episode. It's his 3rd match in the series. Who's he going to face next? By the looks of things, Lesnar's hand-picking his opponents to be bigger and more dominant each time. So Lewis beats Kamala. Who's he going to get next time? You'll have to wait and find out on the next episode. Make sure you like and comment the video to let us know you're enjoying this series. I've been Xander Steele. Whoa, what's Lewis doing? This has been YouTube Wrestling Council. I'm speechless. Goodbye, everybody.